we had a look, didn't we, at this story. Is it a story?
I don't know that.
Non-fiction.
It's a non-fiction book, good girl, which means it's not made
No.
up. It's not made up, is it? And the title of our book was At
The
the
Dentist.
Dentist. Super reading, that was the title of our book. So today we're going to have a look at this book again. You're going to read it again. But this time I want to see if we can smooth read. What do we? So can you remember we build and blend our words and then we smooth read. But when you were reading this book, I spotted these words. Jessica, should we just have a look at these together? Get your reading finger, boys and girls. You got it? You ready?
Waiting.
Waiting. Put your hand there.
Waiting.
How many syllables?
2.
2. Now that word, do we need to sound it out anymore?
No.
No? So what's that word? Smooth
Waiting.
read? Waiting. Let's look at this one, everybody. Morning. Good girl. Smooth read, everybody. Morning. Do we need to sound that one out anymore?
2 words.
No, it's not 2 words, it's 2
Syllables.
syllables. Good boy, it's 2 syllables. Morning, isn't it? Everybody clap that word.
Morning.
Whisper that word. Morning. Shout that word.
Morning.
Super. And then this word is in our book a lot, so I don't want us to have to sound this one out anymore because we should be able to spot this one.
Dentist.
It does, it says dentist. It says it all the way throughout our book. So when you get to that word, have a look at it. Do you think you could smooth read it, everybody?
Dentist.
What's that word? Dentist. So we might not need to sound that one out anymore. And the last one has a capital letter to start. What's that word? Pippa. Do we need to sound out Pippa?
When I'm reading at home, I'm doing so that no one can hear me. So, and then I'm not going to tell my mum that I'm reading it myself.
You can read it yourself. You're going to do that now. So just sit on your bottom, Jessica. Are you ready? Because we're not going to sound that one out because we know that's her name. And why has she got a capital letter? Go on, Harry. Go on.
Because it's a name.
Because it's a name, and you all have a capital letter for your name. She's very important.
I've got capital.
She's a proper noun.
I've
She's
got a
very
capital G.
important. And yesterday, in it comes, tricky word trolley. Yesterday, I spotted that we weren't sure on these ones. So are you going to beat me this time? Are you
Yeah.
ready for these tricky words, Esme?
There.
There. Well done, well remembered. There.
Have.
Oh, they've got it just right today.
Out.
Out. Well done. So we've got have, there, and out. So when you spot those in your book, you can just
Have
keep
you
reading.
gone to the dentist?
So this time, we're going to read the book again. Not from where we finish, we're going to read it from the start because this time you're going to be able to do much quicker, much smoother reading. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
And you might even get to the end if you do your super smooth reading. Okay, so you're going to get your phone. Jessica, are we ready? Okay, so we're going to start from the first page. So if Mrs Cockett was on my telephone, let me get mine. I'm going to say, Pippa is going to see the dentist. The dentist will check Pippa's teeth. Okay, let's have a see if you can read the story. Is it a story?
No.
Read the non-fiction book from the start. Smooth reading. And I might come and have a little listen.
Is that yours?
No, I've got a book too. I'm going to read my book as well. Okay. Okay. Off you go, boys and girls.
Pippa
Read that first page for me.
is going to
See.
the dentist.
Pippa is going to see the dentist. Super reading. Go.
Dentist.
Okay.
The dentist will check Pippa's teeth.
The dentist will check Pippa's teeth. You are on fire today. You keep reading to yourself. Well done.
Pippa
And you put your phone down.
sees
Good boy.
the
Good boy. There's some comics in the waiting room. Pippa sees one she likes. Super reading.
comics is the
Good boy. Superstar. You can carry on reading. You're amazing. Let's have a listen, Jessica.
Pippa is the next one. Now,
Oh, you've guessed that one. I love your guess, but have a look. Pippa is the next one.
to see the dentist.
Super, that's smooth reading now. Well done. Can you try this for me?
Now in the park. You want
That's our word, yeah. Now go on, Pippa. Oh, sit again, Johnny. Try this one again. It sits now. Pippa sits.
In the dentist. Like so. It can take Pippa's teeth back.
Full stop. It tips back. Yeah, oh, that's that word that we just looked at on dentist. The dentist. The dentist turns on a light. So
she sees the dental Pippa's teeth.
wow, that was super smooth. Smooth reading there. Well done. I want you to carry on your telephone.
My telephone
Oh,
is ringing.
yeah. You reading this one?
No. Yeah. The dentist.
Stick under that.
The dentist.
Good girl.
Interesting.
My turn. Good girl. The dentist turns. Tricky word.
It's like a brace on your teeth.
Jessica. The dentist turns on a light. So. Good girl. Good girl. The dentist turns on a light so she can see Pippa's teeth. Turning it on. Have you been? Did they turn the light on you? Did they? Did they?
Yeah. The dentist checks Pippa's teeth.
Wow, that was super smooth. The dentist checks Pippa's teeth.
She checks her teeth morning and at night.
Them, good girl. She checks them with. Oh, tricky word. Can you remember that one? It's little. Good girl. She checks them with little.
Brush, stitch, hot morning at night.
Metal. Superstar. She checks them with these metal tools, doesn't she? Superstar. You're amazing. Now, have you finished?
Yeah.
Amazing. Superstar. Have you got a fact in your head for me?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me something exciting that happened? Yeah. Which one are you struggling with? This one, tricky word. Oh, Ralph, can you help him with this tricky word? Her. The dentist tells Pippa to brush her. In. More.
Dentist.
Good boy, superstar.
Pink.
Okay, can we pop our telephones down? Miss that book, let's have a seat.
I finished.
Well done. Well, Ralph did finish. Did you finish right to the end? I'm going to need your help. Pop everything down in front of you. Let me see who's ready. I can see that Ralph is super ready. Jessica, close your book, darling, because I'm going to trick you a little bit.
Oh no, never.
Oh no, because the book's closed now. But guess who wanted to come and have a read with us today?
Who?
Who's our phonics friend?
Jenny and Anna.
Who?
Sammy.
Guess who snuck up in my box today?
Sammy.
Sammy.
I knew it was going to be him.
Sammy's come up in our box, but boys and girls, watch. What does Sammy do every morning?
Doesn't brush his teeth.
Oh, he doesn't. Mrs Cockett does that every morning and he's never brushed his teeth. And do you know why Sammy hasn't brushed his teeth?
Why?
He forgets to brush his teeth because he's never been to the
Dentist.
Have you never been to the dentist? Do you know what? Do you know why he's never been to the dentist?
Why?
Because he's scared
Why?
of the dentist. Do we
Why?
need to be scared of the dentist?
No.
No. So,
He's a dragon.
Sammy said, could you please tell him about what happens at the dentist? But just have a
Ooh.
think. Have a little think to yourself. What happens first? What did Pippa do first when she went to the dentist? So let's have a see. Sammy wants to know. Let's put it on there. What happened first? Sammy wants to know what happened first. Pop your hand up if you've got a super answer. What happened first at the dentist? Ralph?
You have to wait.
You have to wait. Where did they have to wait, Jessica?
Outside.
Not
In
outside.
the waiting
Good
room.
girl, super answer. First, you have to wait in the waiting room. So first you have to wait in the waiting room. Does that sound scary, Sammy? No, Sammy's not scared. Sammy wants to know, Jessica, what happened next, Esme? What happened next? I don't know, ask Esme. Can you help? Can you remember? So you were in the waiting room, then what happened next? Did she have to sit on something?
Yeah.
What did she have to sit on?
A chair.
A chair. Sammy says he doesn't like that chair because it does something. What does it do?
LPDS.
It tips back. Oh, Sammy, no, not that far. Does it tip back very far?
No.
No, Sammy, it's not scary. So first we wait in the waiting room. Next, we have to sit in the chair and it tips back. Jessica, something happens then. Then what happens? Oh, Sammy thinks it's scary, this next part. What happens? You wait in the waiting room. Next, you have to sit in the chair and it tips back. No, Sammy, not that far. What happens next, Harry?
The dentist comes.
Is it a big scary person?
Um,
Who is it? Who's the dentist?
a person who checks your teeth.
Oh, Ralph, it's just somebody who's going to check your teeth. Are they going to hurt your teeth?
No.
No? Are they going to check it?
Yeah.
Oh, and in the book it said, what did that dentist do? How could they see better?
The light.
You are amazing. So first we had to go in the waiting room. Next we had to sit in the chair and the chair tips back. Then along comes the dentist and checks your teeth. But finally, what happens at the end, Jessica? What happens at the end? Once you've finished, once you've been tipped back in the chair, the dentist comes along with their light and checks those teeth. What happens finally?
You get to go somewhere else.
You do? Do you have to stay at the dentist all the time?
No.
No, see, Sammy, that's not so scary, Ralph. Do you have to go to the dentist every day?
No.
No, you don't have to go every day. You just have to go and have a checkup, don't you?
I went to the dentist before.
So first, Sammy, let's tell everybody Let's tell Sammy what happens. So what happened first?
They had to wait in the waiting room.
Superstar, you can have a team point. Next, Ralph.
You have to go in the chair.
And it will.
Sit back.
Good boy, you can have a team point. Then what will happen, Harry?
The dentist comes.
The dentist comes and checks those teeth. Oh, Sammy, we do need to brush those. And finally, Jessica,
You get to go wherever you want.
you get to go.
Everywhere.
Oh, you don't have to stay there.
Forever.
No, you don't have to stay there further. Sammy's just not sure. When is Sammy supposed to be brushing his teeth?
In the morning. Night and morning.
2 times a day?
Yeah.
Oh, have you been doing it 2 times? He's not been doing it 2
He's
times
not doing
a day.
it at night.
He's not been...
What?
He says he's not even been doing it in the morning.
What?
Is he
It
going to have very healthy teeth?
It has yellow teeth or black teeth then.
Sammy's just a little bit worried. He says, is there something about metal at the dentist?
Yes.
What happens with metal at the dentist? Sammy heard that word.
Check.
What? With what?
They check it with metal tools.
With metal tools. Do they put them into Sammy's mouth? Does that hurt?
No.
No,
You're
Sammy's
just going to clean on your teeth.
they're just going to have a look at those teeth and they're going to check that everything in your
How about
mouth
we do
is
it now?
nice and healthy, aren't they? They're going to check that everything's nice and healthy. Okay,
Like a
okay.
book.
I think that you have done a fabulous job. Shall we see if Sammy wants to go to the dentist?
Yeah.
Sammy, have they convinced you? You want
Yeah.
to go to the
That
dentist?
means we can do it now.
That means that you can do it now. You can brush his teeth for him when we go back to class, can't we? We can give them a good clean because you don't have to be scared of the dentist.
I will just read a bit.
Can I ask you a big favour?
What?
Would you take this book home tonight and read it to your grown-ups at home?
Yeah, I know how to read it.
And will you, and you know how to read it all?
Yeah.
Smooth reading?
Yeah.
Amazing. I want your mummy to write in your reading record that you've knocked her socks off.
I've already
Picture
gone
of-
past 100.
You have already got 100 reading
Me
stickers,
too,
haven't you?
me
You are
too.
amazing.
And I've gone
Now,
past it.
You are
So
amazing.
maybe on number 4 we might have to go and get me a prize.
I think you might end up with a prize. Sammy's very excited about your prizes. Shall we get ourselves another sticker?